Hello family, and welcome back to the Raising the Vibe channel. Please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and if you'd like to be made aware every time I post a new video, hit the notification bell and you'll get an alert every time I upload a new video. Today I just want to make you aware of chemtrails, which is short for chemical trails, which are plumes of heavy metals consisting of aluminum, barium, and strontium that are being sprayed across our skies that obviously are harmful to humans. The U.S. government denies that chemtrails are being sprayed, and they insist that these are merely contrails, condensed vapor that is being emitted from commercial jets. And they also are insisting that depending on the temperature, these contrails can last up to 18 hours. However, just using critical thinking, you will be made aware that that doesn't make any sense because a commercial jet travels from point A to point B. And so if these were really commercial jets emitting contrails, then we would see the jets going across the sky, going on about its business, leaving a plume of smoke behind that evaporates either immediately or even perhaps over a number of hours. And this is something you've probably seen subconsciously but weren't aware of. Look in the sky now and pay attention. You will see planes going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, blanketing the sky with these plumes of smoke. And that's not how commercial jets work. I don't know any commercial jets that are going to go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth across my local neighborhood multiple times a week. So what they're saying doesn't make any sense. I did look for videos or articles to drop in the description box to share with you, but I wasn't able to find anything really on point this time because unfortunately they are removing videos and they are scrubbing the internet. So most of the articles and videos you'll see claim that chemtrails are a mere conspiracy and there's nothing to them. But at the end of the day, for the reason I just said, commercial jets don't go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So that explanation doesn't quite make sense. So what you have to do is do some more in-depth research on your own. You have to use critical thinking to determine for yourself whether what they're telling us actually makes sense. And as always, you have to go within to see what resonates with you. The critical thing about these chemtrails is that these heavy metals are dropping onto our crops, into our water supply, onto the soil, and also attempting to block out the sun, which of course is not going to prevail because the sun is going to shine through. But as you can see from the picture I used as a thumbnail, it does temporarily block out the sun until the sun begins to shine through again. So it's something that is important for you to know, and it helps you to have an idea of the kinds of things the people in control in this country, and I've seen them in other countries as well, but right now I'm going to focus on America, that the people in control are doing with our tax dollars to intentionally harm us. Now, to the extent that NASA or any other governmental agency has over time admitted that chemtrails are being utilized, they claim it's a form of geoengineering to prevent or minimize the effects of global warming. But if you've watched my welcome video or my video about the benefits of nature, you know that we need the sun. The sun is beneficial for humans, and dropping heavy metals into our water supply and onto our crops is never something that's going to be beneficial. So it's definitely problematic. I've seen videos in the past of people like Prince claiming that when the chemtrails are sprayed, you see more violence and aggression in the inner city neighborhoods. I personally have not seen that, so I cannot vouch for it. I also have seen articles that suggest that the heavy metals are more conducive to growing GMO crops, genetically modified organisms. So these are some possible things that are going on But at the end of the day, you need to be aware that this is happening, that this is something that those in control of this country are doing. One common sense thing that tends to prove that something is actually going on, for those of you who are a little older, back in the day, if our cars were dirty and it rained, that would clean our cars. Today, if I have just washed my vehicle and it rains, I'm going to break my neck to get that vehicle into the garage because it will dirty my vehicle because of those heavy metals that are in the rain falling down from the sky. So family, I just want to make you aware that this is going on. I want you to still go out into nature. If your only option is to go out into nature when there's a blanket of chemtrails in the sky, you need to go out anyway. There's still other benefits of nature that we need to receive. But if you have an option to go at a time when those heavy metals are not blanketing the sky, or to go in an area that is not filled with chemtrails, then you should select that option. But it's more important to get the benefits of nature than it is to avoid chemtrails. I hope this video was informative, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Peace and love, family. Love and light. Be blessed.